Up.
I'm too short.
Okay, so everyone, if no one's writing, please go to the beautiful picture over there. Everyone, let's go to the beautiful picture over there.
यही दिन देखना रहेगा वहाँ तो हर पॉन्ड में भैंस दिखा रहा है
फोटो ये भी की बेचारी कितनी सुंदर लग रही है देखना
He just met the party. And he passed away when he was very young. And he have no son. So now.
That's something big.
And hopefully it's gathering over here. Please go less in the back. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, this seventh picture. So this seventh picture is a history of the Hoa Lu Ninh Binh in the 9th century. But before we get into this, I would like to remind you about the history of Vietnam in the 9th century. You know, Vietnamese, we've been dominated by China for 1,000 years. We only free from the China in year 939. But until 944, the king of Vietnam at that time, his Ngô King, was dead. So no one leads the country. So there was 12 independent warlords. They rebelled and take the advance for their own group. So basically, our country divided into 12 warlords. Yeah. So everyone, if you look to this first picture over here, you see one kid standing above everyone, right? This person's name is Ninh Binh. Later on, he'll be the Ninh King. Yeah. And he was born in 924, so last year was his birthday for 1,100 years old. So in his childhood, he usually played fake battle with the kid in the village. They using the water buffalo here as a war horse. That's why we have the water buffalo walking over there. Yeah. And they using the lead here as a weapon or the flag to play fake battle. Okay, to the second picture.
Tức là Đinh Bộ lãnh dẹp loạn 12 sứ quân, tức là dùng đầu.
So everyone, this is Ninh Binh. When he grow up, he's gathering his army here to fight back with all 12 independent warlords, and he reunited Vietnam just within 1 year. Just within 1 year, he's fight with all 12 warlords, and in year 968. He declared to become the king and choose Hoa Lu Ninh Binh here as a capital, and he stayed in the throne for 12 years only 12 years. Yeah. Moving on, everyone. So everyone, this picture is identical, look exactly like the Le King Temple inside. So I will escort everyone go inside the temple later. So if you look around here, there's a lot of flag with 5 colors like this, right? There's a lot of flag with 5 colors like this, along with Vietnamese national flag. So if you go anywhere in Vietnam, you see this kind of flag. That means nearby you, there are temple or pagoda. And in Vietnam, we call this is a 5-element flag. It's symbol for 5 main elements that we believe that create the universe. So the red one, symbol for fire. The yellow for the earth. The blue here for the water. The green for the wood or the tree, the timber. And the pink here, outside is the white, is symbol for the metal. And each year, we have 1 element come with it. Like me, I was born in 1998. My element was the earth. And if you wonder which element you are, you can come check with me. I will check Google for you. Okay, let's moving on, everyone. So as I mentioned, the Ling King only stayed the throne for 12 years only, right? So after 12 years in the throne, he being murdered, being poisoned by one officer at that time. That officer one night dreaming the star falling to his mouth, so he thought if he kills the king, he can become the king. So Ling King have 3 sons. So, okay, Ling King have 3 sons. So his favorite son was the second one. So he intended to give the throne for the second son. So the first son was jealous, killed the second son. And Ling King and the first son were being poisoned by the officer I just mentioned. So the Ling King only have one son left, named Ling Tuan. And here, you know, 6 years old kid cannot lead the country, right? So the queen, the wife of the Ling King, decide to give the throne for another person. Is General Le Đại Hành here. General Le Đại Hành at that time was a powerful person. He's leading 10 armies in Vietnam. Yeah, and also the queen here remarry with the Le General here. Yeah, so we ending Ling Dynasty and open the Le Dynasty. And you know, Vietnamese, we follow Confucianism like many Asian countries. So women cannot remarry with another man. But she is the first woman in Vietnam able to remarry like that and have 2 kings as a husband. So there's a lot of rumor about the queen, but we just leave it behind. Yeah, quite fishy, isn't it?
Come on, speed.
Okay, everyone. So Le King stayed in the throne for 29 years. And in 29 years, he is fight with the China in the south and the Champa enemies in the north. Bring peace to Vietnam for 29 years. After 29 years, he dead and his son take over the throne. But his son was the ruler's king. So everyone in Vietnam choose another person to become the king. That is the Le King here. This is the last picture. And Le King here only stay in Hoa Lu Ninh Binh for 1 year, almost 1 year. After that, he's moved the whole capital from here to Thăng Long, Hanoi, right now. Yes. So you know, 1,000 years ago, he already had vision for the capital of Vietnam, because you know, if you see around here, there's a lot of mountain and river. It's only good for defending with the enemies, but not good for the development of the country in the peacetime. Because in here you cannot do the agriculture, cannot do the trading job, also get flooded every year. That's why Le King decide to move the capital from here to Thăng Long, which is Hanoi right now. So if you walk in the walking street, you can see his status pointing to the land, say this will be the capital of Vietnam. Okay, everyone, now we go inside the Ling King Temple. The first king chose Hoa Lu Ninh Binh as a capital. Last Saturday and Sunday, we had to wait 2 hours to get into port. Yes, it's long. It's really a long ride, waiting for 2 hours. And Vietnamese people keep pushing together into the river.
Idhar.
The rest
Come.
What's the event? I don't know what you say.
You say the boat is at the second location. The boat is a long line. Last
Sand stick is money. Yeah, that's why we have to wait for each sand stick finish. Yeah, on the front, we will take.
I think so, yes. Yeah.
Okay, now we take this spot.
I like to.
So, ladies and gentlemen, inside the Ling King Temple, and we are still now inside, so I will introduce for you everything outside here. So first thing, you can see when you go through that door, you can see the doorstep quite high, right? And even inside the temple, the doorstep will be higher. It's because when we make that to, when you go through the doorstep, you have to step like this. So you have to bow to show the respect with the Ling King inside. And you can see the door over there. The wood is quite new, right? But it's already 400 years old. Yeah. Almost the whole complex here was built in the 17th century. Yes, you know, Ling King one lived 1,000 years ago, but only until 17th century, the local people want to worship the Ling King, so they built the whole complex here. Yeah. And so inside, I will introduce everything inside first. So when you go inside, you will see the burner and incense stick. Yeah. So we burn the incense stick in the first of the month, and the full moon, which is the 15th of the month. And when we burn it, we will bow 3 times: one for the land, one for the sky, and one for the human. And normally we'll ask for something, like ask for the health, ask for success in job, ask for success in study, but we do not ask for money or property, because we know those things have to earn by hard working. Yeah. And so go inside, you see a lot of dragon symbol. In the middle, there will be a dragon bed. Yes, the dragon bed. No one actually sleeps there, but only for the worship purpose only. And in the middle, they're crafting the dragon symbol for the king. So in Vietnam, we have 4 holy animals. The first one is the dragon symbol for the king. The phoenix symbol for the queen. The unicorn symbol for the intelligent, the prince or the servant. And the last one is a turtle. Yeah. And inside, up there, you can see 2 dragons, right? And the middle is the moon. In Vietnam, we call it Lưỡng Long Chầu Nguyệt, or twin dragon to the moon. Yeah. And one symbol for yin, one for the yang, yin and yang. And in the tail of the dragon, there is a catfish. The catfish is like a student. When they go through challenging, they will turn into a dragon and become successful. Okay, everyone. Now I will escort everyone go inside the temple for 15 minutes. Today really crowded. You have to line up to go inside. Normally, nowadays you only need 5 minutes to go inside, but today maybe 15 minutes. When you go inside, and you go inside from the right and outside from the left. When you go outside, you can take a picture. And in the back of the temple also has restroom for you to eat. And when you go inside the temple, please remove your hat and your sunglasses. Okay.